Oh, it's over. It's over. It's over. The season is over. I was waiting for this moment for a long time. It's over. It's over. Yeah, we have all summer now to worry about, but no, now the season it's over. Mamma mia. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Virtual handshake. You did very good. We did good. We were good. The applause is for us supporters, and I wrote a post about it. But let me say this again. Thank you very much for following this season with me, for following this shit show together. This was my first year of this channel following AC Milan, and believe me when I say that you did made my life better, because if I had to follow this season alone without like having the chance to complain, to talk with you, to have some interactions, something that would have been way worse. So thank you for being here. Thank you for being here from the beginning, from the middle, and thank you to all the people that will choose to follow from now on. It's over. It's over. A catastrophic year for AC Milan. Our management, I hate all of them. I can't stand any of them. I didn't watch the game Milan Monza. You know what I did today? I went, since I live in Tokyo, I went to see the game Tokyo versus Hiroshima, to treat myself a little bit with the atmosphere of the Japanese stadium, very beautiful. Everyone was very kind, and the Tokyo lost 3-0 to Hiroshima. And when they lost, at the end of the game, they went in every sector of the stadium to bow like this, because Japanese do that, they bow to people, which is a thank you to the supporters, okay? Now, AC Milan players should do that, but just to apologize. Starting from the management and the ownership that didn't want Conte, they want a real coach like Fonseca, like Conceição, but certainly not a proven coach. And I fear that we will go on like this. Mamma mia, what a season! Mamma mia, what a season! I will do a recap of the season in the probably when after the finals of the Champions League. I'm gonna take my time a little bit here to talk about whatever is happening now. There was a protest in Milan, and the supporters of AC Milan left the stadium after the Curva Sud left the stadium after 15 minutes, writing a beautiful "Go home, go home, go home." But don't worry, I'll be here all summer with you. I will follow the FIFA World Cup. Let's see what teams. I don't know what teams I should follow. Maybe the Italian ones or the interesting ones. We will see what happens there. We have a full summer. We have a whole summer full of beautiful news, like Leao took away his AC Milan hints in his Instagram profile, and Reinders will be sold. And trust me, I'm tired of seeing people that can justify this. They can, okay, you sell Leao, you want to sell Leao, who are you gonna buy? Who are they gonna buy? They're not gonna buy anybody worth of Leao. The same goes for Reinders. We get Ricci. Well, Ricci is not the same role position as Reinders, so it doesn't work like that. Because our problems, they will sell Theo, they will sell Maignan, and they said they don't need to sell. So if Reinders goes to Manchester City, will only mean that they wanted to sell him. Because and to the people that say, Reinders wants to go to Manchester City. Yeah, obviously Manchester City is way more appealing than AC Milan. But if you give the players a good a decent project, can I remind you that Reinders is the player that renewed his contract in the worst possible moment. He renewed the contract in the worst possible moment of AC Milan. Okay, Maignan is taking his time. Hernandez, we don't know. Pulisic is taking his time. And you know what is the funny part? I don't blame the players. How can you blame the players for wanting to go away from this? Or the management get serious and talk to our good players and say, we're going to get a good coach. We will absolutely get the players to compete for the Scudetto and win the Scudetto and go back to Champions League and then, big plans, or they would just go away. And I would understand, and if I were in Pulisic's shoes, I would never, sign the contract to stay in this AC Milan with this management, with Ibrahimovic and Furlani and Moncada and the Cardinale and all these circus that we have going on in AC Milan. How can you even think of staying in a club like this? To be honest, you can't. You will want to. Me as a supporter, I can't run away, but I'm gonna be so happy when they sell the club. You can't understand how happy I will be when Singer, Elliott, and when Elliott and Redbird go away. I will be the happiest person on earth. Everything was so wrong in this team, but you know what the main problem is, apart from obviously the ownership, the management, all that, it was the midfield. Okay, the midfield was one of the biggest problems. Okay, we saw, like, for example, Hernandez doing bad a lot of the times. Okay, this year Hernandez is not a bad player. Hernandez, we know, right? This year was terrible for a few reasons. One, like his own, I don't know, he had his own problem. He's not motivated. How can you be motivated with this AC Milan? And then this year we kept playing in a way that does not suit our players. Okay, like for example, Leao, Fonseca kept asking Leao to come back and defend. Leao does not do that. That's it. It does not. He's not good at doing that. Leao plays in the last portion of the field. That's where he needs to play, okay? He's not good at defending. If he tries to defend, he's not going to do a good job because he's not motivated to do so. And since we played so much with that 4-2-3-1 in the beginning and until the end of the season when we changed to what was it, 3-4-3 the last matches, in which we started to have a little bit of a heavier midfield, okay? But when we played with that 4-2-3-1, there was always a hole because Reinders is not good at defending, so you need other midfielders to cover for Leao, because then you have like, I don't know why I'm talking about this anyway, but Hernandez, hole, Leao. Leao does not cover that hole, so you have Hernandez playing alone with nobody to cover for him. Okay, that's, for example, one of the things that supporters, for example, understood, but the coach did not. And to me, a good coach is a coach that can work with the players he has. Okay, so instead of forcing the players to do something that they just cannot do, he tries to be more understanding, okay? Understand what they do best and put them in the position to do best. But I don't know why I'm talking about this. But anyway, our big problem is still the management. We will see how it goes in this summer, if the protests will do anything. From my side, what I can do is not buying any AC Milan product. I'm not gonna buy the new kit, but mainly because of the thing is white and red. The logo here of AC Milan. Cioè, mamma mia, the white and, because the kit itself is nice, but the logo, vabbè, it's over. We are free. You are free to go. It's over. Please enjoy your vacations. Do something. Do something to get away from AC Milan. Relax. It's over. It's over. Again, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Um, hopefully in the future, I will try to do some lives as well, maybe following the matches. I don't know when. I'm a little bit anxious about that, so we'll see when I'm psychologically ready to do stuff like lives and stuff. But that I think that would be fun in the future and a fun thing to do. We will see, but I'm happy for how the channel is going, to be honest, because I did not expect this to be good, right? I started this as a fun project, as a way to, as a hobby, let's say, as a way to unload all these emotions and all this frustration, and to follow AC Milan in a different way that I would if I were just watching the matches alone without talking with you. So it was a very cool experience, and I hopefully will stick with me for the future as well. With that, I'll stop bothering you, and I will let you go, and I'll go to sleep. Good night. I love you all. I love you all. Bye bye.